Kristen's like, oh, that fucking House of Dragon shit is, and I'm like, what is that? I was like, is this a new reality show? I don't even know. And she's like, it's that Game of Thrones thing, but it's 300 years earlier. And I'm like, dude, I didn't even like Game of Thrones. Now I got to watch not even after it, before it. It's going to be more boring. They got less shit probably. As time moves on, there's more shit. And I got to watch the prequel to something where they barely had anything except dragons that didn't even show up until the fucking 5th season, by the way, dude. 4th season, whatever it was, dude. I fucking watched it and there were no dragons. And then by the 4th season, there was finally like 1 or 2 dragons. And I was like, this is what I've been waiting for. I'm out, dude. I'm out. And people about the thing are like, dude, you left right when it gets good. Hey, 4 seasons? If I fucking order a burger and 11 bites are bad, I'm done. Nah, keep eating, bro. Just wait. I fucked up with that burger. So I'm watching the fucking, so she's like, let's put it on, come on. And she doesn't even want to watch it in the fucking room I want to watch it in, which is the worst, bro. You know, I'm like, can we just watch it with the fireplace and have it nice? We don't even want the fireplace on, it's hot as shit, and our air conditioning doesn't work. But I'm like, can we just have it on in where the fireplace is? Dude. And she's like, no, I want to watch it like where this is. And I'm like, fucking God. And the show I don't want to watch. But okay, though, dude. You know what I mean? Even though we did Color Me Mine and I didn't really want to do that. And yes, I had a good time and a lovely time with my son. And I did that. And that wasn't one of my things that I wanted to do. Yeah, I still fucking said okay. And we watched the show in the room that I didn't want to watch, and that's fine, but I sucked it up and I watched it. And dude, I don't know what it is about this shit. I cannot pay attention to these kinds of shows for more than 4 fucking seconds. It's like there's so much brown in it. Dude. And it's like, you know, there's a voiceover for sure. And then like a dragon, and then like, I'm like, you know, what? It's just like in the House of Dragon, a Targaryen, and that's when in 300 years, and the fucking, and you're just watching this shit, and you're like, all right, okay, and then a guy walks in with long as shit blonde hair, and you're like, all right, no, it's white, sorry, long as shit white hair, and you're like, oh, cool, all right, that's kind of an interesting looking guy, and then it cuts to the other guy he's talking to, and the other guy's got long as shit white hair, and they just are like talking to each other. And then they say, well, like, we have to talk to the other guy in the fucking other room. And then they go to another room, and there's fucking 3 guys, and they all got, like, long white hair. And then a black guy comes in, and he's got long white hair. And I'm just like, nobody's going to say anything about this long white hair in the beginning of, I understand they live with it, but say something for us. It's like when Jason Momoa is in a movie, this is what my brother always says, but like when Jason Momoa is in a movie, why aren't there at least 2 or 3 scenes in every one of his movies where somebody says, whoa, dude, you're huge. You're huge. Let's get past. He's too big to be in movies, you know? Jason Momoa is going to just like play a guy? But you're 7 feet tall, 980. But you weigh more than a Humvee too. Sorry, sir. You weigh more than an H2. Jason Momoa is so Jason Momoa that one time I saw Jason Momoa before he was a movie star, when I just knew about a guy that got a part to the new Conan movie, and I saw him and I thought, oh, that's Jason Momoa. And I was right. And that is the God's honest truth, dude. And I was with Brian Callen, and he walked up to him and he was like, wow, man, you're a big dude. I swear to God, but you know, he's obsessed with bodies. But that's what happens when Jason Momoa walks into a room. Maybe if he's Aquaman, okay, he's a superhero. But dude, you know, if he's just a guy with a gun and shit, like he's in a movie with Sylvester Stallone I saw on a plane one, because that is one plane watching ass movie, dude. I mean, if you're going to watch, what are the most 2 actors that you would watch that would be in a movie in a plane? Because that's the thing, too. It's like, it wouldn't be the number one. It wouldn't be like you think of a Jeremy Renner movie. You think, oh, that's a big movie star. I would go to the movie theater for him because I love him, right? But then if you couple him with a certain person, you might be like, I'll wait for that at home. Dude, it's very few stars that have that. I'll go no matter what, right? No matter who they're coupled with. Like, you know what I mean? Wow, that's fucking hilarious. Like, if you fucking couple, like, if you go see Jason Momoa movie, you might go to the theater because it's going to be Aquaman, it's going to be whatever the fuck, Dune. If you see a Sylvester Stallone movie, maybe not now, but back in the day, dude, you would go, it would be a blockbuster. I love Sylvester Stallone. But you put those both motherfuckers in a movie, and that shit is best seen on a screen that's 8x12. But Jason Momoa is just going to play the guy with a gun that walks in a warehouse, and Sylvester Stallone's not going to be like, whoa, this guy's really big, huh? He's just going to be like, hey. Huh? So do it for us. House of Dragons. Well, that's because we've all got white hair, right? And that's why, because we all got really, really fucking... There was the age of... the age of Terrify, remember that? When the devil himself rose up and scared all of our ancestors and everyone went white hair, and that's what happened, and now we all have the white hair. Anyway, who are we beheading? They ripped the Tudors song for real. Sounds just like Tudors, dude. Chrysalia.com. But yeah, man. So, I don't know, man, but they, maybe they did a lot of violins back then, but I don't know, man. I don't know about that House of Dragons with the Targaryens or whatever the fuck they're called. Like, I don't understand that. That's the thing about, part of it is, okay, magic. I'm not really into shows with magic, all right, period. The second a wizard shows up, I'm like, okay, unrelatable, right? Or like, like I'm not really into that kind of a thing. I'm not into magic. I'm not into like sorcery. I'm not into somebody who can like fucking, I'm not into like a woman who predicts the future that everybody has to go to in a tower to find out what's going to happen. And also, if you're going to make up a fucking like this is, look, the story is all bullshit, right? Like, it didn't happen, right? This is all bullshit. It's from some really creative as shit guy's mind, right? Some real, like, just, I don't know, he looks like he would work at a fucking hardware store, that Tolkien guy or what. And that's not even him, it's the other guy, but whatever. And so you're going to make up bullshit, right? Just, that's what it is in its true form. It's actual bullshit. So that's fine. But why are you making everybody's name so hard to remember? And letters that are together that are never together. Where you're like Terrarian, Carebarian. What the fuck is that guy? Who is he again? And they all got white hair, so you don't know who's who. So, like, work with me. You know what I mean? If I'm going to sit and watch the show, name him fucking Frank Drebin. Hello. Hi, Frank. Hello, Todd. Whoa. Let's go. Let's go on the fucking trek. Okay, Todd. Shall we grab Lisa? Lisa who? Lisa Smith? Well, yes, that's right. It's not that I forgot her name, because it's very easy to remember. It's that I actually fucking just didn't know it. Crazy, 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 crazy. Congratulations! Oh,